Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sean here with the Sean the Web Dev channel, as you should be seeing if you're watching this video. Anyways, I've finally finished uploading the whole backlog that I had running. And from when I converted all my old web development videos over from the gaming channel to this one. So it's time to start recording stuff that's actually for this channel. And where we left off with the responsive web design certification course was, I was about to start this section, which is to learn CSS box model by building a Rothko painting, whatever the heck that is. So we're gonna start that now. No idea how long this will be, because the last bit so far was 30 videos for everything that's been done up to this point, so God knows how long this is gonna be. I'll explain stuff where I can, as I said, but we've gotten to the point where I'll probably be skimming ahead a little bit and just not bothering to explain stuff. I'm also using the keyboard that has the double typing thing that happens sometimes because of some gaming stuff I was doing last night. So if I have to spend some more time going back and erasing stuff that gets double typed as a result, I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Okay. And hopefully I've got the music sorted, because this one in the video I chose to use, it claims to be royalty free. We'll see if that's actually the case once I upload this. But that's what it says. If I get copyright claims, I will know that is not the case, however. And there. There we go. Had to stop and tweak my audio settings a little bit because the audio was starting to peak some. And it was going into the yellow and the red more than I'd like. So that should do it, I hope. Anyways, add a meta tag inside of the head element. and it double typed for char set. What bloody figures. In CSS box model, every HTML element is treated as a box with 4 areas. Change the SRC attribute to this new one. Okay, let's do that. Slightly different. Not what I was trying to do, thanks. I want to have this open on the other page so I can check my progress. That's not strictly necessary. It's just something I like to do. There we go. Margin is the area outside the box. Control the space between, blah, blah. Remove the image element. Yeah. What I'm talking about what margin is one of those things I can't be bothered to read in detail, really. Anyways. Add a div element. Class to canvas. There. Link CSS. Style sheet. There we go. And the div is treated as a box even without text. CSS rule. Canvas. Selector. And my inner developer self is crying at the fact that they're having me setting the size using pixels rather than something better. As for general practice, this is something you never actually want to be doing. But they make you do it anyways for the early practice stuff. Also, the fact that we're setting the height at all rather than letting it be automatically adjusted. Background color. At least we're not using the actual direct name of the color to set it anymore, so that's one minor improvement. Now, we need to give this painting a frame by wrapping it in another div. again, I will remind everyone, beware of div soup. Divs within divs within divs is a way to get confused and screw things up horribly if you forget which div is which div. Which is a lot easier to happen on these online IDEs than a desktop one like, say, a Visual Studio Code, which is my go-to. Now let's set up this frame of ours. Make sure we don't put in too much space. PX, pixels, solid black. I prefer using RAM or EM for my sizes in general, if you haven't figured that out yet, so this is kind of annoying to me, but oh well. I'll deal with it. And it's too wide. The actual size. Then once. Spacing within an element, so to increase a little bit what's between the frame and canvas elements. Just do it on all sides. And micro border in there as well. Spacing outside of an element. Don't mind if I do. Pixels and auto. There we go. Nice. Ticking along quite nicely. Almost halfway through this section. Nifty. I tend to mix up the dash and the equal sign a lot, you may have noticed. It's one key combo I have never managed to sort out. There we go. Target the 1. Setting the precise pixel amount. I hate that. It's also generally a very bad idea. Because you have to go in and specifically adjust the sizes every time you change your screen size, which will be just infuriating to deal with. Let's set the height for .1 to 150 pixels. Actually need to tell it that's the height. And I don't need to put this in because we're already in the .1. Facepalm moment. I have to physically stop myself from using the Emmet shortcuts and stuff, which is wildly infuriating, to be honest. Because those are so much faster than just doing it this way. Yeah, I have to stop myself from trying because it just won't work on the FreeCodeCamp code editor. Add the margin, 20 pixels and auto. Top center on that particular element. Top margin is pushing up a bit onto the border and shifting things a touch, apparently. Okay. So we gotta do something about that. Add some padding. 1 pixel left, to be precise. Overflow hidden. Which I also occasionally use if I want to disable the scroll bar excessively moving left and right, even when there's no content to see there. It's useful for that, although it doesn't always work out that way. Add another div, class of hero. Wait, no, it's 2. I don't know why I misread that as hero. Interpret 2. Not just 175. It does actually need to know what the unit size is. Set the height to 200 pixels. See previous comment about how wrong it feels to be setting the height at all. Background color. Divided 1. A-041. Center it using the magical technique of margin auto and a little bit of witchcraft. Create a new div with a class value of 3 and don't misrepresent it as being hero this time instead of 3. Which I almost did because I was talking about that. Well done, me. And thank you to FreeCodeCamp for finally letting me use something other than the pixel size. Unfortunately, I do still have to set the height right here. Like so. It'll need to be centered, of course. push in one direction. In this case, the bottom margin of the one element pushes the 2 down 20 pixels. In the 2, use the margin shorthand to set the top margin to 0 and the horizontal to auto. So like that. And the bottom to 20 pixels. There we go. Now the colors and shapes are too sharp to pass as a rough goes, so it needs to filter. Let's see. Blur the painting by 2 pixels in the canvas element. I never actually used the blur